Well, hello guys, welcome back. We're gonna jump right in. We're gonna play with some makeup, long overdue. So yeah, we're just gonna play with makeup and try some new stuff that I have had that I've been wanting to try. I've had it for a while. I wanted to do like a dedicated video to each product, but if you've watched my vlogs, there's been a lot going on, interviewing, starting a new job. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna play with all the new to me, some new like on the market in the makeup world, and then some new to just me, not so new to the makeup world, but new to me that I just decided to jump on the bandwagon finally and decided to try, and I am not mad about it at all. Okay, we're just jump right in, play with some makeup, have some fun, and maybe chit chat a little bit, but really discuss just how I'm liking some of this. I've already tried most of the products, not all. So yeah, we're gonna play with makeup and have some fun here and just talk about makeup. All right, first up, I'm gonna prime, and I'm going to blow your mind today because I'm going to use a different primer that I've actually been really enjoying. Actually, I tried this primer because I ran out of my e.l.f., didn't have a backup, and this was what I had on hand, and I used it, and I actually ended up really liking it. I don't know why I hadn't used it, maybe just because I had my e.l.f., which is my favorite, the e.l.f. Putty Primer, but I am going to be using the Essence Hello Good Stuff. It's called Glow Serum Primer. That is it right there. Focus, yes. This is really, really nice. It smells really good too. This one I think is watermelon. Yeah, it smells like watermelon. Really, really nice. Just primes the face good. It even gives it some glow and just makes it smooth. Let me fix my mirror real quick so I can see myself. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this primer a lot, and it's really inexpensive. I don't know how much it is. I will look it up and I'll put everything in the description box below. I will try to remember. I know I always say that and I don't always do it, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna get really better about doing that. I'm working on a schedule now that I have my little room. I'm gonna start putting stuff in here and like setting up much better, get good lighting. Right now I have a ring light, so I'm getting my little space organized and plan to get like on a filming schedule and an uploading schedule just for myself to just, I do work off organization. I love being organized and just having a plan, but it's just been a little bit kind of hectic. So anyway, I'm gonna link everything or list everything down below so that way you know, in case you miss it, you can look in the description box and know what I tried. So yeah, so loving that primer, really, really nice, smoothing, just gives a little glow. If you want to add an extra glow, I have been using the Neutrogena Radiant Primer Serum. I've also been trying that. I really love it. I'll just put a little bit here, and just kind of add that on. But I'm going to skip that step today. We're not going to play with that, but it is really nice. I do enjoy it. Now, the foundation that we're going to play with today is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I know this has been all the rave, all over social media, all over YouTube. I was late to it. I kind of, you know, I've shared before, I can get stuck on products and just like really not venture out too much when it comes to like base and foundation. But I've really been in just with my, you know, this is in a realm of this channel we're in, we're like dealing with older age, a little bit more mature skin, different skin type now, a little bit more on the drier side. So looking for a little bit glowy, but not too glowy because I don't like it to be slippery and greasy. I love my makeup still to stay put and in place. I don't like to have to touch up a lot, you know, besides lips. I mean, that's a given. But like the base, I want it really to just lock in and stay that way because there's days where I really do need, actually most days, I really do need to have my makeup on from early all the way until evening. And so I needed to just stay put. So anywho, so that's what we're dealing with. That type of skin, that type of, you know, that's where I'm at with makeup. And I do love glam, but like easy glam, if that makes any type of sense. Just, I love glam. I love it all. I love the whole contouring and blush and highlighter and, you know, eyeshadow, sometimes lashes, not a whole lot. I'd rather just load up my lashes with a really amazing mascara. But I like full glam, but easy full glam. Hopefully that makes some sense to somebody out there. So yeah, so we're gonna jump in. So I have the 4.5 to 5.5 rich medium. This is the color that I tried. Oh, here I go again. I'm going to pop on, I will spare you this part, but I'm just going to put on my corrector. I still use, right now I'm using the LA Girl Peach Corrector, so I'm going to pop that on real quick, and then we'll come back to do the foundation. But again, just correcting the dark circles. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll pop right into the foundation part. All right, guys, we're back. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the foundation. It's just one of those squeezy tubes. I don't prefer that. I wish it was like a pump for sure. And I've seen people put pumps on these, but I've just been squirting it on the back of my hand. It's pretty runny. And I really enjoy layering it up with the Beauty Blender. I just go in with the Beauty Blender and go one layer and then go for a second layer. So yeah, so that's how I've been liking it. And it's so pretty on the skin. Believe the hype on this one. If you haven't tried it, I don't really think it would matter, in my little old opinion, whether you have dry skin, oily skin, any type of skin. I mean, I do think more mature or drier skin would definitely love this because it has the hyaluronic, and so it's moisturizing or more just dewy and more serumy, but it's so pretty. It looks like your skin, but of course better. I love, I did not think I was gonna like this as much as I do, but I really genuinely enjoyed this foundation a lot, and it layers beautifully. I go in with, you know, 2 full layers. That's just my preference, just, you know, with the coverage I like. But it still just is not too heavy. It's so thin and so pretty on the skin. Like, I can't. So I'm just gonna get a whole another pump, a whole another full pump, and then I kind of wipe because there's so much that comes out on it. It can be a little messy. That's the only thing. And then I just take all of that and yeah, I'm sure the Beauty Blender does soak up a lot of it, but that's okay because I want it to kind of spread. I know people are probably like, you're wasting product, and I probably am. But I just don't like it with a brush. I have tried it with a brush. I've tried it with a few different type of brushes. Maybe I'm just not using the right brush, but I really just like the way the Beauty Blender puts it on. So that's what I've been sticking to. And I just bring it down. It just melts into the skin. Like, it's almost like it just meshes into my skin tone too, like that particular color. And because there's not a big color range that I've seen, so I think you just have to find what range you're in. But yeah, absolutely 1000% on the topic approved. And I take it all over my eyes and everything. And it wears really well under there. So I've gotten compliments on my makeup wearing this particular foundation. All right, now that is all blended in, I'm gonna go in with the concealer. This is a new concealer as well. This is I've been trying this out, absolutely love it. I've worn it. As you know how I did my using your concealer as your foundation, I have done it with this particular concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Radiant Concealer. Absolutely love that so much. I've been using 35N. That's usually the color that I go for in the Tarte. It works pretty good for me. So I'm gonna go in pretty heavy with that, because while that foundation is really good, it definitely does not give me the coverage like under here that I like that pretty heavy coverage. So I go in pretty generously under the eye and kind of tackle that area, because my darkness goes all the way around, and I've shared that before. I'm gonna go in with my little baby. This is actually a set from Elf, and they are so good. I absolutely love them. I love this one. It's perfect. It's expanded, of course, because I wet it, but it's like so perfect under the eyes. Like, absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna blend that out as my concealer. From here, I normally go in with like a little bit of a brighter concealer. I do have my Milani one, the Conceal and Perfect, that's a little bit lighter, so I might just do like a dot just to brighten it a little bit under there, just a tad. It's not that much more brightening, but it's the only one that I have over here right now. All right, I brightened up just a little bit, so that's good enough. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and of course I had to get another Milani. This is the Spilling Tea Cheek Kiss bronzer. These are the cream bronzers. Amazing. amazing. I cannot stop. This is like my third one, I think. Of course, going in with the e.l.f. Complexion Duo Brush. I love putting it on with this. What I'll do is I'll swirl the smaller side in and just kind of carve out where I want that bronzer to be. And then I'll go in at this point either with a beauty blender or with, of course, the brush side to blend that out. But that's what I've been doing, just to kind of carve out where I want that bronzer. And again, if you miss any of the products, any of the colors that I'm using, like I said, I'm going to leave everything in the description box below, so that way you absolutely can look and see what I used in this video. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with the brush because it just blends it so beautifully. And before you ask, yes, I did try to put on that foundation with this particular brush because it's such a good brush, but I don't know if it's the consistency because the foundation is so thin. I don't know if it's because of that, like it left it a little streaky, even pushing it in, trying to buff it in. So I just didn't like the end result with it, and so I ended up going back in with Beauty Blender anyways at the end. So I don't even try it, but this blends out and it does not mess or disrupt the foundation, blending out the bronzer, so it works. So I go ahead and blend it out with the brush, and I love this bronzer. Like this is probably gonna be like a star for me for 2024. We should totally do that video. Best products I've tried in 2024. We should, huh? We'll put it at the end of December. That'll be fun. All right, now that we're all bronzed, I'm going to try a new powder, guys. This is the one that I've been excited about to share with you. We are going to give the Tarte High Performance Naturals Creaseless Setting Powder. This is in the color yellow. This is what it looks like, the box. And then we have, it's so pretty. Look at that. Like, that is so pretty. I have opened it to see, guys. I know y'all probably already seen this, but in case you're watching this video and you haven't seen this on the internet anywhere yet, I'm about to show you the most cutest thing ever. Like, look at this puff. How cute is that? This was probably the thing that I was most excited about, and I'm so excited to try. So anywho, so I'm just gonna kind of blend out my under eye again just to make sure. I really want to give this a go on a day where I have my makeup on all day. It's later in the day today, so I'm not going to have it on for very long. But yeah, so it just opens. You open the sifter like that. It's got like a little sifter thingy in there. So I'm just going to, I guess you just dip it. I don't know. I don't see like any powder coming. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so you got to close it and shake it, and then like a bunch came out. So, woo. All right, let me maybe put some on the back of my hand, kind of tap it out a little, and then go under the eye. Oh, this puff is so cute. It's so perfect if it's like right in the corner and under the eye. That's pretty. It definitely smoothed it out for sure. And this is in the color yellow. I don't even know what other colors they have. I can't remember because I bought this not too long after it launched. That's how long I've had it. I know it's been out for a little bit now, for I don't know, maybe a few weeks, maybe something like that. So I don't remember what other colors they had. I don't even remember if there's a translucent one or not, but that's really nice. I usually do still like to use my beauty blender to set like my T-zone where my fine lines are at, where I think the makeup might settle in. I don't know if I like this net being here because I feel like, you know, I prefer to dip it into like the lid and like be able to do it, but we're gonna go with it. So yeah, so I set like in the T-zone with my beauty blender so I can really push it in, or like a bigger puff. Oh man, I had a bigger puff here I could have tried. I picked up the Morphe to the point puff. I was gonna give that a try, but we'll try that next time. We'll try it next time. To set the rest of the face, I'll go in with like a fluffy brush. So, all right, and then we're just gonna set. I can't tell if it has like a scent. It doesn't smell bad, but I feel like it has a scent. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that is looking nice. Yep, love. Like my earrings. These are my $3 earrings. I think I got these at Walmart. I can't remember. I think it was Walmart. Like 3 seasons ago. I need to update. I need to update some earrings. I need to buy some new earrings. So be looking for that too. Some new earring videos. All right, so we're gonna go ahead with a little bit more bronzer because like I've told you before, even though I do like the underpainting, I like to be extra, so I go in with a little bit more bronzer. That's just what I do, unless I'm in a hurry, but I'm not today. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go in with, this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh bronzer in the color, what color is this? I don't know. Oh, 350. 350 medium, that's what it says. All right, and I'm just going in with a fluffy brush. I'm just gonna pick that up. I'm definitely hitting pan on that. I do enjoy this one a lot. I got stuck on this bronzer before I tried the NYX one, so it's probably time for a new one. Or try a new bronzer. One or the other. I'm not a pro at contouring my nose, so that I've showed before, I think, that I just basically take the brush, I pinch it, and I just come and brush from the sides. That's the best way that I've been able to find to make sure it's like straight and it's not all crooked and stuff. So that's how I do it with the powder. And lightly brush it from the sides, and then I just do the tip. So nothing new for brows. I'm just going to use the same thing that I've had. This is the Infallible Brows by L'Oreal, the 24-hour wear. I just clean off my brows and then I give them a little brush through before I go ahead and brush through with the brow mascara, and just take a very, very light hand. And like, you know, I just try to color them in to cover up like those sparse areas. And I know I've shared before, like I like my brow routine, or when it comes to my brows, I want it as simple as possible. I like this because it not only deposits product and, you know, colors in those sparse areas, it keeps it natural, but then it also, you know, puts them in place and like feathers them up and holds them in place. So I like a product that's like all in one. One and done. All right, now onto blush. I have the Hollywood Blush and Glow Glide Palette by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the color, I don't know what color this one is in, but that's what it looks like. So pretty. So I think we're gonna go in with this one today. It's right here. e.l.f. blush brush, same brush that I always use. It's got very pretty color payoff. Amazing. It goes on so beautifully. And then the highlighter with it, and I tend to use the same brush that I put my blush on with lately to do the highlighter. So I bring my blush all the way around like that, just like a C. That's what I've been doing, and then I'll just kind of push it in right here, blend it out. I've got a lot of face, guys. I've got a big face, a big head, whatever you want to call it. So I've got a lot of canvas to paint. This is a big canvas, so you know, I've got to make sure that it's, you know, evenly colored. But anyways, I love blush though. Blush has been my thing. So, oh, it's so pretty. I'll just put a little bit on my chin. And then what I'll do is I'll go in with the other side, and I kind of just like on the side, just kind of like, I don't know how, like pull down on it and like feather down on it. And then I will just do the same thing on my cheek. I kind of like deposit that in the same way, but, you know, like feather down from the top of my cheekbone. And look at that glow, guys. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. Charlotte Tilbury's makeup does not disappoint. Like, it's beautiful. Like, you want to look like a glowing model, Charlotte Tilbury is the way to go. So yeah, and then I'll just put a look at my nose. And I know it's probably old school, I don't know, maybe people don't do that anymore, but I do. And I love it because I love glow. I can't. All right, so that is the blush and the highlighter, and woo, I'm loving it. So pretty. All right, guys, the next thing that I wanted to share with you, and I wanted to do a total dedicated video, and we still might. I think we're gonna do a fall look with this palette. We're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about this palette. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit long. This might be a little bit of a longer makeup video, but that's okay because we love makeup, right? If you're here, you love makeup. This is the box that it comes in, so you can see the box. I've already been playing with it, using it. I could not help myself. I had to, but it's by LAWLESS. It's the little one eyeshadow palette. That is what the box looks like. It's what it comes in. This is the palette. So cute, so sleek. The colors in here are neutrals. They lean warm and a few cool tones in here. I think maybe like 1 or 2 cool tones. and then warms. You got your bone all over, like color. I mean, this to me is like the perfect travel palette, the perfect one and done palette for me, because it's got your mattes, it's got neutrals, it's got, you know, a couple of cool tones, warm tones. You got a black in here. It's just so beautiful. It is my kind of palette. I've got to show you. I hope the camera does it justice. Like, that is so pretty. I don't know what happened right there. I'm gonna have to fix that and clean that. But yeah, those are the colors. Beautiful. I cannot rave enough about this palette. It is absolutely the best little black book palette you'll have. So anyways, so yeah, it's so pretty. I have been using it nonstop. I just think it's perfect. Like, you have everything you need in here. You can take it smoky, light, you got some shimmer, you've got, I mean, just everything that you would need. It's super small and tiny to travel with. So I just recommend it. I highly recommend this palette. It's beautiful. So anyways, we're gonna use this palette today to do some eyeshadow. So this color I'm going in is called First Base. It's this one right here. I'm just gonna go all over the lid with that. I still do that, yes. To me, it just gives me like a fresh, clean canvas. So I go over all the lid with that. All right, we're gonna go in with, this one's called Clutch. It's a peachy, it's described as a peachy brown. It's the one right here next to the one we just put on. So I'm gonna go in with that all in my crease, and we're just going to blow that out. I absolutely love this. So yeah, I was like, we should totally do a fall makeup look with this palette. I'm so excited for the fall, guys. We are it's right there in our reach. It's right around the corner. It is coming. So yeah, so we're just gonna blow that out. I just take it to my liking, to where I'm feeling that day. I'm like, okay, I like that level of color. We'll go with it. Makeup is like my little therapy. You know, I just go and get in the zone. It's almost like running for me when I'm jogging. I'm in a good jog, just a steady state, and it's like I'm in the zone. I love it. It's the same thing with makeup. When I'm applying it, I'm just in the zone, man. I'm just in the zone. I'm just gonna take it under the eye as well and just blow that out. Blow that out really well under there. Now from here is where I decide, do I want a really dark, deep, smoky eye? Do I want just a little bit of glitter and a little bit of smoke on the end? Like, you know, this is where I can just decide, where do I want to take this eye? And so today, I think we're going to keep it like middle, like some smoky, a little bit dark, but not too much, a little bit of glitter. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So we're going to now go in with, this color is called Lush. It's an earthly rust. This one right here, right next to the black. So I'm going to go in with a different brush, and I'm going to just smoke that right towards the edge of the outer corner, and then up into the crease, and try to keep it just in the crease and not don't let it blow out too much up in where I had the other colors. So, right. And then I'm just going to also blow that out on the bottom. Anything I put on top, I'm going to put on the bottom. All right, and then from here, I think we'll just go ahead and go with the glitter. That way you can see it and see what it looks like. But I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna actually use both of them in this palette. So this one right here is called Bonfire. It's a foiled warm bronze. So that one I take and I just, with my finger, and I focus in on the inner corner and like half through the lid. Not too much into that, the dark color that I blew out on the outer corner. So I just focus this one on the inside, and it's so pretty. I hope you can really see that. It's really pretty. And I just focus that one, like I said, just put it on with my finger and just go like that. It's so pretty. And then I'll just go back in with that brush and a little bit of that dark color again, and just kind of retouch it up on the ends real quick, just a little bit, not too much, because I don't want to lose that glitter. And then I go in with the lighter one, which is called Luster. It's a foiled light gold, and I just take my ring finger and I'm just going to go right in the inner corner with that one. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Love that so much. All right, and then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a black eyeliner. This is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Eyeliner in Very Black, and I'm gonna do my waterline and my tight line with it. So that went ahead and put liner on my waterline and my tight line, and now I'm going to take a very tiny brush, something like this, just like a little tiny pencil brush, and I'm going to go in that black color, and I'm just going to kind of tap off. And then what I do is I'll just try to set that liner and just kind of smoke it out just a little bit, not too much, but just a little, kind of set that liner in there just like that. And it does intensify it a little bit, but it's more that I'm just trying to set it and just blow it out just a tad, not too, I don't want to bring it out too much. And then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm just going to ever so slightly just run it on the very edge of my lash line at the top, at the very corners of my eye. So just a little bit. It's in between like a full-on smoke to nothing, you know, none. It just gives me just a little bit, just add a little depth really and dimension in the outer corner. Guys, I can't tell you how much I have so missed doing makeup videos and like reviewing products. Even though I stopped making videos, I never stopped trying makeup products. I was trying all kinds of stuff and I'm like, gosh, I just wish I could record. It just wasn't the timing for whatever reason. But we're here now, and I'm definitely going to work really hard at getting on a schedule because I do genuinely enjoy. I wish I didn't love makeup so much, but I do, and it's just a part of me. So I don't know, it's just a part of me. I've always loved it. And yeah, I wish I didn't sometimes, because it's just like, oh, it's like going into a candy store for me when I go into them, and I can just browse. I don't have to buy a thing. All right, so right there, I'm just gonna stop right there. I think that's good. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more of a fluffier, not a pencil brush, it's a smaller domed fluffier brush. And I'm gonna go back in with that lighter brown, which is called Clutch. I'm just going to take that on my brush, tap out the extra. We're gonna tap out the extra. And I'm going to just kind of smoke out that a little bit on the bottom, just to kind of blend it out, so it's not any harsh black line or anything like that, just like that. And that is done. I think we are good. I think I'm going to stop right there. I don't want to go any further. Just going to keep it pretty simple. I know it probably looks like all my other looks, huh? Like, you're like, Amy, that looks just like you did last time. Probably. Probably, because I'm a creature of habit. I go back. I do the same thing when it comes to makeup. I'm so sorry. We're gonna start doing more. Okay, we're gonna you know, get out of our comfort zone a little bit, just a little bit. All right. So, and what I like to do is this eyeshadow palette. I will say this eyeshadow palette has like almost zero fallout. Like, I have nothing, but for my own sanity. And just me thinking like, let's just make sure. I just always take this is a Morphe M438. I love the way it's just like a little dome brush. I take a little bit of my powder, and this one is just the Laura Mercier. I'm just gonna go in with that, but I'm just gonna brush. I just have to, just to make sure that there is no fallout, and I just brush that away, just to make sure. Again, just from my own sanity, because I really didn't have any fallout down there. And that is pretty much what I'll do for the eyes. And then I just load up with mascara and I do a lip liner. So for mascara, I'm just going to do the Revlon ColorStay Xtensionnaire. This one right here. It is pretty good. I've been enjoying it. I mean, I haven't really tried a mascara lately that has like floored me and wowed me from the drugstore, but I've been trying different ones. So this one is fairly decent. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm just going to curl my lashes, do my mascara, load up with mascara, and then we'll come back and we'll do a lip liner. But I'm going to go ahead and spray. At this point, I do spray. Nothing's changed there. Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Love, love, love. It is my go-to. It locks in my makeup, makes it last all day. So we're gonna go ahead and let that dry. I'm gonna do my mascara, and then I will be back and we will finish up with some lip liner. I have some amazing lip liners that I think would be amazing colors for fall. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with that. All right, guys, my lashes are done. I loaded them up with mascara. Now on to the part that I'm so excited about. So these are the lip liners by Morphe. I had no idea about these. I just saw them in Ulta one day when I was in there and decided to pick some up. I believe they're like $6. I so happen to pick up the color Makeup Talk, Sugar Pie, and Sweet Tea. I've already tried all three of them. I've worn them. I feel like these are amazing colors for the fall. I know I keep saying fall because it's right around the corner, and I definitely want to do some a fall look or some fall inspired makeup looks and things like that. I hope to do that for you guys. So, but I think these are wonderful, and there's so many other colors I didn't even know. I just so happened to see these and I picked these up. But yeah, so beautiful. I think I can't even say which one's my favorite because they're all such different tones. I'll do a few swatches here for you guys. That way you guys can at least see. But this is Makeup Talk. So I'll go ahead and do that one. So that is Makeup Talk. Just, you know, your beautiful nudes. These are right up my alley because if you've been here, and if you haven't, I love the nude lip color line. Peachy nude, pinky nude, brownie nudes, all the nude lip color, glosses, lipstick, like that is so my jam. So these are so pretty. I love. So that is Makeup Talk. This one is Sugar Pie. This one is so pretty. So there is Sugar Pie. So you see, they're just all such a different color nude. Of course they are like in the more brownie nude. I mean, there's some that have a little bit of, I think, reddish, maroonish, a little bit in there. Okay, this one is Sweet Tea. This is probably one of their more popular ones. So that one's at the bottom. That is Sweet Tea. They're just all so pretty. Like I can't even. Let me add a little bit to the Makeup Talk so you can really see. That way they're all the same. But those are the three different colors. Like I said, they're all up in the nude lineup. But I just think that those would be such beautiful nudes for fall. I absolutely love them. So we're going to put on one. And I think we're going to go ahead and go in with, let's go in with Sugar Pie. Usually I'll go ahead and mute out my lips because they've got a lot of pigment, a lot of color. And I just want the true pigment of the lip liner to come out. So I'll usually, you know, basically mute them out with makeup. And then I do overline just a tad, like right out. Because look, I mean, you see my lips. After I put the lip liner on, you're going to see, like, I just barely outline the outer part of it just to make them look fuller. So I'll come right below and right outside the line. Just right, see how it already makes it look fuller and bigger? And the same thing with the top, just slightly over. And I'm still actually on the line of my lip, but I'm just going a little bit above it, just so that it can make my lips, like I said, look fuller. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just fill it in. They're pretty creamy, but not so slippery and creamy. Like they're like that perfect in-between consistency. Really good. I want to compare probably to even like the MAC lip liners and then the Makeup Forever. Like they're in that realm, and they're really long, big, $6. I mean, you can't beat that. Look at that. Like, look how full my lips look. You know, my lips weren't looking that full before I put the lip liner on, but it doesn't look bad and too overdrawn. It's just like, for me, it's just like that happy medium where I'm like, give the illusion of fuller lips, but not too much for me, you know, kind of balancing it. Anyways, I've got to hurry it up here. I'm losing daylight outside in my big window. So I'm just going to go ahead. You can totally wear it like this. I would totally wear it like this. Fully colored in. It's beautiful. It's nice. But I do tend to have lines all in my lips. I've always had that. I have drier lips, things like that. So I'm going to top it off with the e.l.f. Lip oil. This is in the color Honey Talks. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on it. And that is it, guys. That is the look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope y'all had fun playing makeup. Let me take my hair out of this. My hair looks crazy, guys. Don't just excuse the hair. I try to do the best with this mess. It's all frizzy and everything, so just excuse that. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed playing with makeup with me. I absolutely 100% stamp of approval on everything that I played with in this video. I absolutely love the eyeshadow palette, guys. I'm telling you, don't sleep on this. If you're looking for a good travel palette that has everything you need in it, especially for the fall, like you just want, that is a good one. Lip liners, can't say enough good things. Like just everything that I tried in this video was amazing. So anyways, guys, stay tuned for more. I promise you there's gonna be more makeup videos coming, hopefully some dedicated ones to specific. I have another foundation I want to share with you. Share the video with anybody out there that you know is another makeup lover. Share it with other professional makeup lovers out there. We are all gonna be professional makeup lovers together. Anyways, guys, I can ramble, you guys know that, but I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you're liking, what you'd like to see. And yeah, just be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell so that you're notified. That way you know when I upload a video, and I will see you guys in the very next one.